everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm the Stone Shamaness. How are you all doing today? It's 1st of February today. It's already, year's cracking on already. It's already gone quite quick. So anyway, lovely Monday. Well, it's actually midday now. I did intend to do this a bit earlier, but didn't quite work out. I've only just finished making the grid for today. I'm going to do another card from the Sacred Geometry activations. I did one on Saturday as well, and the reason I've been doing this is because I am actually working with Archangel Metatron at the moment. So I had a download as well yesterday. I'm going to be working with plasma light, so that'll be exciting. And also with a bit more with sacred geometry as well. I'm going to invest in the Metatron's cube slate and start working a bit more with the sacred geometry because it is very powerful and it does make the intentions a bit stronger. But first of all, we'll do one of these cards, and it's by Lon. It's called the Sacred Geometry Activations. So we'll see what the message is for today for us. And they're lovely cards, really colourful. And on the back of each card, there's a lovely sacred geometry flower of life. So I'm still in the theme of the, so that wanted to come out. And I absolutely love that because it's the Sri Yantra sacred geometry. I was actually talking about this on Saturday. This is the symbol that I saw when I had my Kundalini awakening, my first partial Kundalini awakening. And that's the vision that I saw. I saw that symbol. It was actually in purple. So we'll read what it has to say about that one. And it's called Integration, the card. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of energy aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonise in the balanced symphony of life. So we'll just read out the book and see what it has to say. Number 30. Right. Get into the light. The Sri Yantra is an ancient symbol that literally means sacred instrument. It is formed by 9 interlocking triangles that form 43 smaller triangles in a grid that represents the entire cosmos. The complicated and precise geometry is thought to hold and create powerful energetic patterns and has been used for thousands of years as a tool for meditation and devotion. I do think the Hindus use this quite often as well. They have like Sri Yantra plaques. Right, where was I? The Sri Yantra also symbolises the union between the divine masculine and divine feminine, where the upward triangles represent the male, Shiva, energies, and the downward, the female, Shakti energies. The centre point, Bindu, represents the junction between the physical universe and the source. The dark blue refers to the, I'll hold this up actually so you can see while I'm describing it. So you've got the triangles going upwards of the divine feminine and downwards that right? I thought so. It's not right. Upwards is the masculine and downwards is the divine feminine. The triangles. Right, where am I? So the dark blue refers to the vast and deep universe as the origin from which everything springs into being. And that's all around the outside. The yellows and golds refer to our inner power and the way we express ourselves on this earth in the physical body. That's absolutely perfect for today, because the grid has got those colours in. Yellow, the grid is actually for willpower, and I've got the Sphinx in the middle, so you'll see in a minute. It's absolutely perfect card. And then it's got the red, which is the colour associated with the first chakra, the physical plane, and everything form based. So that's perfect as well. I've got the red in the middle. I've also got red on the grid, red rubies, and they're associated with the root chakra. So couldn't have picked a better card, really. Keep losing my place. Oh yeah. So, and the light blue triangles represent the balance between masculine and feminine, and the swirling circles in the background are other dimensions and star systems beyond this earth. In fact, I'm going to place this card on the grid because it's got the sacred geometry on. It'll make the grid a bit more powerful. I'll probably place it under the Sphinx. Excuse me. Yeah, and the swirling circles in the background are other dimensions and star systems beyond this earth that are at our origin. The energy of integration supports our journey through a dualistic reality in which we continuously search for union and completion, both within and without. Its frequency reminds us that our manifested world can only be when every aspect has its opposite as well. So only when we integrate everything that comes to us, when we embrace every aspect of ourselves and of everyone and everything around us, can we find an inner state of equilibrium. Oh, that's fantastic. So the author, that's the lady there called Lon, she wants you to try this little exercise. It says, take a deep breath, close your eyes for a moment. How do you integrate your inner world with your outer world? Does one reflect the other harmoniously, or do you need to invest some loving care in some areas? Do you spend time contemplating your daily life and exploring how it is connected to your thoughts and emotions? So it is quite busy. Everyone's quite busy, so it's a good to just set yourself if you're not into meditation, just set yourself a minute and perhaps just do this exercise. Just contemplate for a minute if your inner world and outer world are in harmony. So that's the message for today. I'm going to show you this grid quickly. I am going to work with the violet flame as well, in the light language. I do some chanting of the violet flame, and because I'm working with Saint Germain as well. And I'm just going to show you a close-up of this grid behind me. So as you can see, we've got the Sphinx, because we're still in, the Sphinx is actually associated with that full moon that we've just had, with Sirius and the Egyptians. And I should have placed the Sphinx on the last grid, but it doesn't matter. We've got on this grid, we're still in the full moon energies. And I've got a couple of pyramids that capture the light in the corners. And these beautiful petals, absolutely perfect for today, I thought. They're tulips. And they've got the yellow and kind of like that deep orange. So it's all like willpower and sacral, solar plexus. I've got orange calcite there. That one's as there's two light, Lemurian gold. Not Lemurian gold, sorry, Himalayan gold. I always get the two mixed up. That one's an as there's two light, and that's a Himalayan gold. And I think that one's tangerine aura. These ones are called golden opalite. So they're really pretty. I've just recently got those from a crystal shop near me. It's got a nice shimmer to it. And that one's a cat's eye. And we've got the rubies in here and citrine. That's fluorite, rainbow fluorite. It's got all the colours in. Very pretty. I'm not sure on this one, but it's perfect colour. Red jasper. I've got a tiny piece of carnelian. I love this one because it reminds me of a tiger. The colour. It's got these stripes there, just like a tiger. Got tiger's eye at the back as well. Garnet. Ammonite, I think it's called. Amber, tree resin. That's an aura quartz. I'm not sure about that. Ruby red something. And this one's yellow jasper. It's quite a very cheerful stone. That egg. So I believe that one's red jasper. I'm not sure on this one. Could be carnelian again. And we've got the sphinx. I'm not sure on the stone. Maybe it's an onyx. And that one's that crystal skull. That one's champagne aura, I think. It's small but very powerful, that one. So that's today's lovely grid, and that's for willpower. So hope you enjoy the light language and the rest of the video. Before I go, I can't forget my subscribers and my new subscribers. Thank you to you all, and welcome to the tribe and the journey with me, because it is a journey. I go through healing as well with the light language and the different subjects that come up. Usually it's something I'm working on that I bring out in the video. I have got a few video requests. I will have a look at those. Possibly do one of those on Friday. I'm not 100% sure. I did want to do the first one on the list is the wing makers. I did have a brief look, but it's quite a big subject really. Wing makers and time travel, and it's having the time to go into it, but I will briefly discuss it, but I'm not an expert on that subject. It's not something that my guides have pointed me out to do, but I will go through the list of some of the video requests, and so yeah, it's very interesting, the wing makers, and I do believe all paths lead to the same ascension and also time travel. I think we're all getting tongue twisted, time travellers as well. So I will touch on that briefly. Probably do that one on Friday actually, and on Wednesday I'll probably just do some light language. Although I have done quite a few light language, so I might have to do an extra video I was trying to cut down my videos to 4 a week, but sometimes I end up with a bit more light language, so I need to get those out because I run out of storage. Anyway, I won't ramble on anymore because this is going to end up a long video and I didn't want that one to be long today, just a short one. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of the video and I'll see you all soon. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. Nishiku mo ketela kamato shukini kimara kukuru kete. Aturu komata shukete kela kumoro kete kata. Mekete lukuno shukeme kata lukure kemakata shukumuri kete. Rekete kela kumora kata kela kumukuru keta. Ora kete kemakashu kete kemakata. Meke lukuno shukeme kamara kala kuruku shukeme keta kala kurukuru keme keta kala kala. Dikero kuku neke makata shuku neke pana kushu kitake makata neke makata neke makata kuru ke makata mekero kumakata dokushi ke makata rukumu kureketa nikono trakala kumukushi ke nakamakata rukumu koteshi ke mekete rukumakata Mekitokuru kumo kushikene kama kataru kumo nikete. Mekeshikumo nakakataru kumo shikete kama kataru kumo kotoshikene kima. Mekete amakatoshu kumo nikete kama kukuru ke. Makaru kukuru keta. Makaru kuru ke makatoshu kene makata. Oma keshike makata. Oma shikete ke makaru kumo. Mokote ke makataru kumo roka. Mkuta ke mara kukukura ke makara kukukura ke ka. O shikete ke makata shukumura kete. Makata rukumo shikete ke makara kumura ke tata kamara koto shukumakata. O rikete. O riketa karu kuma. O rikete ke makata shukumana kata. O rikete ke makata shukumana karakata. Rikete ke makata shukumakata la kuma. Eke makala kumo shikete na makatara kumo shikeme kete rekete manakala. Mekete na makura kene kamalakata. Mekete la kumo shikete kamakata shikamana kalakata. Mekete kuru kumo shikene makatala kumuru kuku. Rekete shikamana kalakata dora mekete kele kumo shikana. Eke manakala kuku. Eke manakala kuku. Eke makasha kumo kuto shikeme kete. Eke ke malakata kala kukure ke te kepa malakata. Ruku tukune ke malakata kasha kumeketa. Violet fire.